Hello, I am Jason Parker. This is my first presentation for Dr. Christensen's Accounting Ethics Seminar. I chose the first scenario because I feel like as a young intern, I relate most to this experience. So I will describe this scenario, and I will explore a couple of the options, and I will conclude with my resolution. So, Suzanne Stryker was a new staff accountant at AccuSuccess, and she was working auditing some loan files. She was working with a senior accountant who was doing the same amount of work in about half the time that it took Suzanne. So she found herself falling behind, and when she asked the senior accountant how he did it, he told her that he kind of performed his own type of risk assessment on these loan files that they were auditing. He also mentioned that the manager just wanted the work done on time and within budget. Suzanne felt that his response implied that he wasn't following all the steps, but he was just kind of taking a sample. So with this, Suzanne decided to ask some friends for some advice. Of the advice she received, I think that Boris's and Kathy's advice were the best options. Boris was an accounting student who was a friend of Suzanne's, and he told her that she should do all the work without skipping any of the steps, but that she should not bill her time that it took her for the extra time that it took her. He also added that telling the manager anything about the senior accountant's advice would only cause problems. Kathy, however, was a friend working for another accounting firm, and she told Suzanne that she should do all of the work without skipping any of the steps, and that she should bill for all of her time. And she added that the manager would probably like to know that the budgeted time wasn't enough for that job. I would follow Kathy's advice for the following reasons. First, because of Kathy's position and experience, her advice is reliable. Also, number two, as a new staff accountant, going over budget should be permissible and provide learning opportunities. And number three, the partner or manager would want to know that the budgeted amount of time wasn't enough. I would follow Kathy's advice because it's the ethical thing to do to perform the full audit. Unfortunately, Suzanne did not do all the steps. In order to make up for time, she decided to perform her own type of risk assessment, and Suzanne paid for it later in court. An accountant needs to be able to provide the truth about the financial standing of a company, and you can't provide the truth if you haven't done a full audit. So that is why I would follow Kathy's advice and do the full audit and bill for all the time, and let the manager know that that's how long it took me. Thank you.